Hello, beings of the world. I am Serene Dolphin, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome to my channel, and give me a second. That flickering is not good. Okay. Try again. There we go. Welcome to my channel, and to part 7 of the Silverpine Forest Adventure. Hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great. It's a lovely Monday. I'm just here with my daughter, and things are going great. So, what did we do last time? Well, we finished up our Gilneas portion of the Silverpine Forest area, where we checked on some camps. Didn't look good. We found a cowardly captain who basically watched his people get slaughtered by the 7th Legion. So we took it to the 7th Legion. We killed their lieutenant, or whoever was in charge, and we looked through a telescope and saw all the reinforcements coming. So we knew we were losing the battle. We got a call from the command center saying that they were being overrun by Worgen and to meet at Emberstone Village. So we did. And that's when Belmont revealed to us that we're trying to get Godfrey's body. We also got 2 of his Lord Walden and Baron Ashbury here as well. We're going to raise them. So we did manage with Arthura right here, with Arthura to get out of Gilneas. Belmont, however, was discovered by the Worgen and probably did not survive, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately. I don't think he was our favorite anyway. And Arthura brought us back here, brought the bodies back here, and we are ready to report to Lady Sylvanas. So let's go ahead. And before we do that, there is a flight point here. I should have off screen, and I did not get an upgrade to my mount speed. I will do that later. I don't want to just do that on screen. You guys are here for progression, right? You're here to see the story. Why break that up? We got High Warlord Chromush here, keeping an eye on things as usual. What's up, Sylvanas?
What joy is there in this curse?
The Great Escape. I had no doubt that you would succeed, Undeddolphin. I hope you can understand why I kept the true purpose of your mission a secret. Should Crowley and Bloodfang have found out about our plan, they would have surely gotten to Godfrey first and disposed of the body. Stand by, Undeddolphin. The time of their rebirth is at hand.
What are we, if not
slaves
to this
got an
torment?
upgrade. Excellent. Rise, Godfrey. You are unwavering in your loyalty to the Forsaken, Undeddolphin. Know that what you have done for us, for the Horde, will not go unnoticed. With Lord Godfrey and his men recovered, we will have a great advantage over the Gilneas Liberation Front and the rest of the Alliance dogs. Now stand by my side as Lord Godfrey is reborn as one of us. Together we will bring him and his men into the fold. Stand by Lady Sylvanas Windrunner as she initiates Lord Godfrey and his men. Okay, we can do that. Rise, Lord Vincent Godfrey, be reborn as an instrument of my vengeance. I don't know why Chromush is just allowing this to happen. We're not supposed to be doing this. I live again, he says. You live to serve me, Godfrey. Together we will crush the Worgen uprising and retake Gilneas for the Forsaken. For the Horde, he adds. The irony of what I have become is not lost upon me, Lady Sylvanas. Though, as I have always said, better dead than Worgen. Or in this case, better undead than Worgen. Prepare your men. The Gilneas Liberation Front amasses at the Greymane Wall. Soon their reinforcements from Stormwind will arrive. We haven't a minute to waste. Armor, weapons, whatever you may need, you will find at the supply depot behind me. Go, now. As you wish, Banshee Queen. Oh, I'm supposed to walk with Sylvanas now. Somehow I impressed her even though I did absolutely nothing that time. If I sound a little groggy, I have something stuck in my throat, so hopefully that will get out of there.
We are the Forsaken.
Rise,
We will
Godfrey.
slaughter anyone who stands
Today
in
marks
our
a
way.
new beginning for the Forsaken and the end of the Alliance in Lordaeron.
I have no time for games.
Okay. Mind vision. Okay, cool. Breaking the barrier. While Godfrey and I make preparations for our assault upon Gilneas, I want you to lead our attack upon Ambermill directly east of here. The former Dalaran magi of Ambermill have erected a magical barrier that somehow cloaks them from vision. They currently reside within some type of pocket dimension, awaiting orders from the Alliance to begin their attack. We must prevent their assault by making a preemptive strike. Venture to Ambermill and find information that would grant us access to the mages. Find the Ambermill codex. Sure thing, and I think there's another quest around here somewhere. Yes, there. Dashla. Unyielding servitors. The Magi of Ambermill have employed foul magic to keep us away. Elemental servitors, created with immunities that we cannot breach, protect their territory. Venture east to Ambermill and slay the unyielding elemental servitors. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. It could just be turs, but I say tours because it's no. That guard the town and recover their cores. Bring their cores back to me so that I may devise a method by which we are able to destroy them all. Retrieve 6 servitor cores. So we're going to go on an adventure with Lord Godfrey, but before we do so, we have the problem of Ambermill to fix. There's a whole bunch of mages, and we basically don't want to be fighting a war on 2 fronts. That would not be good. I'm kind of surprised the mages themselves don't just destroy me, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe they can't. I thought they could, but whatever. Instead, all we're gonna run into is these elemental things. So, anyway, YouTube has done something. I don't know if everyone is aware of this or not. However, they changed their dislike system to where now only the creator of the video can see the number of dislikes on a video. You're still able to dislike videos, but you will not see the number of dislikes. And there's a lot of mixed responses to this. I, for one, am feeling a little mixed about it myself, to be honest, because honestly, the dislike served a bit of a purpose. You know, it helped me, like, you know, it was a system in which, you know, I guess you could still let people know that you dislike the video and stuff, and they will get it, but I feel like there's a purpose to letting other people know, like, you know, this is a troll video or something like that, or this video, you know, whether this video is going to be a waste of their time or not, you know. So that's kind of been taken away. On the other hand, the reason why YouTube did this was, whoops, where'd you come from, big buddy? Oh, you're a rare. He rooted us, but that's no problem. The reason why YouTube did this in the first place was because they found that small-time creators, such as myself, were getting unfairly targeted by review bombs. There's a gamer term for this. I forgot what it is. But it's basically like unfairly, for whatever reason, they get bombarded by negative reviews, which then thus would turn other people off from their videos. I personally don't want this to happen to me. So far it hasn't, thank goodness, but like, that would be terrible. And I would hate it if it was happening just because I held a certain view or something like that, or I offended someone and then they take all their friends and basically blackmail me out or something. That would be terrible. So I don't know. People are kind of torn about it. I think overall, personally, I would have just kept what they had in hand. I don't know. I guess it depends on how many people are getting review bombed. Like, is this something that's like happening widespread, or you know, that kind of thing. But alright, I already have 4 cores. I should probably start making my way towards the middle, which is where obviously the information is. If you ever want to know where the information is, it's obviously in the deepest part. Anyway, Thanksgiving is almost upon us. I wonder how you guys like the holidays. I am pretty pleased with myself. I've gotten all of my Christmas shopping done already. This is a record time for me. I never get it done before Thanksgiving. And honestly, the only thing I need to get now is tape, because I'm going to be doing a lot of wrapping. It's just part of, I don't have to do this. My family does a secret Santa, and the expectation is you only need to get gifts for your person. And that's the point, is that that's what you get, is you get whatever your person gives you. And some people have like a limit or amount that you can spend on to people. We don't have that. You can go as wild and crazy or as little as crazy as you can, and I think the reason why we don't say you must spend this amount is because honestly, how much anyone can do varies wildly in our family. So we don't put a limit. If you want to go all out for your person, you are welcome to. And if you don't or can't, you know, there is that also implicit like agreement that you don't complain about what you get. So we're not keeping tabs on, you know, oh, so-and-so got 10 presents and this person only got 2. You know, we're not doing anything like that. And in general, we've been doing this for a few years, and I find it pretty... I've liked it so far. It's been kind of nice thing. It's limited to adults, so children don't obviously have to worry about buying presents here. That would be ridiculous. So as far as that goes, here's the book here that we need, the codex. Now we can go back. So as far as that goes, you know, we've got about 8 adults playing. There's probably going to be a 9th one that's going to be joining in the future, but has not joined in yet. And granted, he's only 18, so like barely an adult anyway. So, and then we have for children I got 3 nieces and nephews, and I have the 1 daughter. So, you know, when it all comes down to, you know, if we do all the presents in one day, it's a big affair. It takes us like, you know, I don't know, 6 hours, something like that, to go through the presents. We also kind of go through them one by one too, so anyway, I wasn't really meaning to talk about Christmas. You know, I'm getting as bad as everyone else. I'm jumping to Christmas and skipping over to Thanksgiving. I was just telling my dad the other day, because my parents are big watchers of the Hallmark movies and also Lifetime now. And I'm like, they're doing Christmas movies. They've been doing Christmas movies since Halloween, by the way. I think even before Halloween. And I'm like, isn't there any Thanksgiving movies? You know, I feel like we could make a decent movie about how we have to put a parade together, or there's a feast, and, you know, oh no, Uncle Joe forgot to get the cranberries, and so there's a wild chase for cranberries out in the snow, you know, at Thanksgiving morning or something like that. I don't know. Alright, I guess I'm getting ridiculous. Time to turn quest in. Unyielding Servitors. Have you recovered the Servitor cores? Well done, Undeddolphin. The praise the Banshee Queen lavishes upon you is apparently not unfounded. No, in fact, I am the greatest. Glad you recognize that.
We are the Forsaken.
Breaking the barrier.
We will slaughter
Have you found
anyone
anything
who
yet?
stands in our way.
I did actually find the codex. Clever mages, the codex is sealed by a magical ward. Pity that they weren't clever enough to realize that former archmages of Dalaran are now forsaken. Pity indeed. Dalaran Dawnweaver. Take the codex and travel north to the Sepulchre. Once there, find Dalaran Dawnweaver. Dalaran is a former archmage of the Kirin Tor. Surely he will be able to bring down the protective ward surrounding this codex and pry its secret loose. Hurry, Undeddolphin. Deliver the Ambermill codex to Dalaran Dawnweaver at the Sepulchre in Silverpine Forest. Will do. This is where we get to use the flight path. Alright, we're just going to the Sepulchre, so flight points are all smooshed up there. So, anyway, so Thanksgiving, as of right now, to timestamp this, Thanksgiving is about, 10 days away or so. This is the week before Thanksgiving week. And I'm already freaking out. Yes, indeed. Not enough time to talk about it, because we're already here, but I don't know. I was going to ask you guys, you know, if holidays freak you out too, or if you're okay with them.
That better be good.
Dalaran Dawnweaver. Yes, what is it? The Dark Lady requires my expertise? Well, of course. Give it here, girl. Relios the Relic Keeper. The Dark Lady is correct in her assertion that I am able to unlock the codex. Unfortunately, I need a signet ring from a Dalaran archmage to do it. My own ring was taken when I died many years ago, but there still might be a way. While Dalaran has floated away, the outskirts of the city remain. Far to the east lie the ruins of Dalaran. It is there that you will find an archmage known as Relios. Take his signet ring, I love how take is in quotation marks, and bring it back to me. You may use the portal behind me to get to the crater. Find a Dalaran archmage's signet ring. Well, it's better than our wand, but... Oh, we can get this, offhand. And we can add that to our wand, and that will add some... kind of weird. This space is actually better, but... Okay, there's the portal, but he also has practical vengeance. Under ordinary circumstances, I am not a vengeful man. In fact, I am somewhat of a pragmatist. You see, practicality is a paradoxical notion to vengeance. Most revenge ploys are highly impractical. But... there's always a but. In this case, since you're already going to the ruins of Dalaran, you might as well kill every Dalaran-affiliated human that you see. The reasons that I want them dead range from hatred to anger to betrayal, but I assure you that they are all legitimate gripes. Do this for me and I will pay you handsomely. Kill any 12 Dalaran humans. For a dagger. Okay, sure. For some reason I felt like there was another quest. Maybe it's... You know what? Actually, I think we get it while we were there. Do we have time to go over there? You know what? I think we do. Otherwise, this would have been a very short video indeed. I think... I don't see it. I think we have to kill one of these guys. Let us see. Fellow user of the arcane. Yep, there it is. Lay energies. The arcane remnant pulses with strange energy. Perhaps you should search for more remnants. Surely Dalaran would be interested in such a find. Recover 8 arcane remnants. Now, let's see here. How best, I think, go this way? Okay. So, we've had Halloween, and I've talked about Halloween, and that ended up being quite successful. I keep wanting to interrupt, but I do not have an interrupt, so... So now Thanksgiving is upon us, and due to the nature of my family, like, between me and my fiance being divided and such, we basically have to arrange it between, okay, where are we going to be where for who, what, and all that jazz. And honestly, it stresses me out because personally, and I don't know, maybe I shouldn't say this, maybe people watch, but it's just, I don't know, I've gotten used to the way my family does holidays. I just like the way they do it, and in general I like my family, so I have a predisposition to favor my family and stuff like that. However, that's not fair. Just to reiterate because this will make more sense when I say this, my daughter is the only grandchild on my fiance's side of the family. So, unfortunately, you know, she's kind of, I understand that there's like more importance placed there, and that just makes sense to me, so, you know, I'm trying to be aware of that, and, you know, last year because of COVID, we got to prioritize my family because that's where we live, and we weren't, you know, going across the state to see other families. So, you know, this year totally makes sense. Should just the fiance side of the family gets priority. So, oh my gosh, if they watch this, they're going to be like so annoyed. I don't think they do, but it's not that I don't, because I do want my daughter to, you know, she generally has a lot of fun at these things, but it stresses me out so much because there's multiple reasons. I'm not going to go into them, but this time of year just stresses me out so much because I want to please everybody, and sometimes it feels like that is impossible. And actually it probably is. I shouldn't try to please everybody, but I am only human, and that's what I tried to do. So I think we kind of have a plan right now, but it looks like we've got 3 Thanksgivings going on this year, which is 1 more Thanksgiving than I thought we were going to have. So I'm kind of not sure exactly how things are going to work. So the reason why, so I guess this is another little background piece, but my fiance's parents are divorced and I mean, they can be amicable, but are not always. And so we usually end up seeing them separate. So we will see his dad's side one day and his mom's side the other day. And I wasn't sure, just due to health reasons from both sides of the family, whether we're going to have Thanksgiving or not. And right now it looks like we're having both of them, and that's just more than I was expecting, and honestly, I'm not sure if I'm up for that. But you know, we will, you just gotta roll with the punches sometime. You know, and also things usually come out better than I expect. I am a bit of a pessimist. It is true. I tend to think the worst. Yeah, I've heard that's like a trauma thing where like you do that to protect yourself because you're you're so afraid of disappointment and stuff like that and being let down or something like that. But that's just the way I am. I don't know how you guys are. Do you guys tend to think the worst of a situation so that you're not disappointed? I don't know. But then again, it's not a healthy way to be, because it usually causes a lot of unnecessary worry and stuff like that I really don't need in my life. I should, what do they say, have a little faith. No, then again, my faith in humanity is quite low at this point. It's hard when you like read the news and stuff like that to see what's going on. It's like, ugh. Really, humans? Really? This is the best we can do? How many more? Oh, I only need the 1 left. I've been so busy killing humans that I haven't been paying attention. We are not, by the way, you might be able to tell, we are not in Silverpine Forest anymore. We are 1 zone to the east in Hillsbrad. We're in northwest Hillsbrad right now. Which, Hillsbrad is quite a lovely place, actually. No complaints there. And I guess I'm just going to go into this right now. I don't know if I'm going to post Hillsbrad up. See, just got discovered Hillsbrad. We're currently going around to find the archmage, because I think he's around here somewhere. I think he's right there. And he is right there. Excellent. Let's get him. The reason why I'm in not do Hillsbrad. I want to. Let's just put it this way. I want to. I want to get to every zone. However, right now, and this could have been fixed, so I don't know. Right now, there is an impossible quest for Hillsbrad that I don't know how to accomplish. I thought I attracted the attention of somebody. Oh, I just attracted the attention of him. I didn't see him there, of course, because the house was there. Hopefully we can just get him from here. In one of the story quests of Hillsbrad, we have to fight this boss. Rare dragon up there, in case anyone's interested. I'm not in particular. And the last time I did Hillsbrad and tried to fight this boss, it was literally I could not for the life of me. Oh, I'm gonna... Okay. Ow. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of Shadow Man. I could not for the life of me figure it out. And what ended up happening was, luckily I was in a guild at that time, which I am not in a guild on this character. I was in a guild at the time, and I basically pleaded and pleaded, someone, please come help me. And Max Level came and said, hey, I'm in Undercity, I'm in the area, I'll come help you. And even with this Max Level's help, I kid you not, we almost didn't make it. It was down to the last second, like, okay, is this gonna happen or not? And the guy was like, yeah, this is definitely broken. So, I don't know if it's broken, and if I can't progress past it, then I'm not going to post it, because, like, I'm not going to just do a little bit of, you know, a zone and just leave it for you guys. So, it also happens pretty early in the zone. I guess it would be one thing if it was, like, the last quest of a zone or not, but it's not. It's kind of in the beginning, so that's not good. Anyway, believe it or not, time's up already. 30 minutes goes by so fast. It's past 30 minutes anyway. So, I've had a ton of fun, so, you know, these just go by so quick for me. If you like what you saw, go ahead and leave a like below. If you have any questions or feedback, please use the comment section. And while you're at it, how about subscribing? It gives me warm fuzzies, and it gives you video updates. Thank you so much for watching this with me on this Monday, snowy Monday for some. Take care, and I will see you next time.